Howdy, 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 folks. So, I'd like to just talk about how drugs ruin people's lives. I have a couple family members who have issues with it. Guys, it ruins your life. I'm not gonna call out the names of these people, but they have one of them's in jail right now. Probably gonna be in jail for 10 years just because they enjoyed drugs. Guys, it ruins your life. Don't do drugs. It's not worth it. It makes you dumb. Some of them make you dumb. Most of them make you dumb. It's not worth it. So just don't do drugs, guys. Here in Cambodia, they do have issues with drugs. I can go on a corner or something, and I will get asked by a tuk-tuk driver. Not so much during the pandemic, but it's starting to happen again. If I want drugs, I had to tell them no. Some of them are pushy about it. Don't do drugs. Don't come to Cambodia to do drugs. It's not good for you. They'll throw you in jail, and it's not good. So don't do drugs, guys. So let's see how they're doing on the new night market Gauntlet area. It's really quite sad that all these massage spots were taken down. Let's see, completely demolished on this little corner here. Pretty crazy, but guys, again one of my family members particularly is probably going to spend the next 10 years in jail. They've managed to piss off a good portion of everybody in the family, so most of the family's not talking to them, myself included, stealing money from family members. Guys, drugs, don't even start them. It's not good for you, you know? They do you no good. You maybe think people who have issues like addiction issues with it tend to think that it makes the pain go away. No, all it does is temporarily cover it up. Pain is still there. Just don't do drugs, guys. I can't make that any clearer. It's not good for you. Don't do it. I've had we'll call them an ex-family member who has literally thrown their life away because of drugs. They've stolen my pain medication. I had a tooth removed, and they literally took my pills. So it's not good. Now granted, I wasn't really taking them because I don't like drugs. And drugs are bad for you. Very bad for you. So anyway, so they took the drugs. They have a problem with abusing prescription narcotics, Adderall, Xanax, and they took everything and just threw it away. And then they wonder why I hate them for it, you know? So, and hate's a really strong word, and I try not to hate people, but I have hate for this person, and that was a family member. So with that said, guys, it doesn't pay to do drugs. Don't do them. Heck, don't even start them. It's not worth it. It's not. You want to try them? Don't do it. They're just not good for you. You understand? Now, if you have a legitimate medical reason, you got glaucoma, you have cancer, you have seizures, yeah, some drugs, some medications are good. If you've had your tooth removed, a pain medication is good. But don't abuse them. And don't use them as a crutch. I mean, I feel sorry for my family members who struggle with addiction. But they're also the same family members that will look you in the eye while they're taking your money right out of your wallet. So, and they don't have that feeling of guilt because all they're thinking about is their next score. Drugs are bad, and I can't express how bad drugs are. So, guys, I don't do drugs. I, on occasion, might have a drink, but that's alcohol. But it's not very often. I think in the last month I've had one beer. Drinking's not really my thing. Eating is my thing. I like to eat food. That's why I'm probably over 300 pounds. But trying to get some exercise in with these little walks and talks. So, with that said, guys, it's really important that you know that drugs do destroy lives. Heck, due to family members doing drugs, I ended up in Cambodia. Well, kind of separate myself from some of these family members so they can't use and abuse. And like I said, one of them's in jail. One of them, the other one, deserves to be in jail. You know, and the one that's in jail, I feel sorry for. I do. I love them, but they've made bad life choices. They decided that it was more important to do drugs and sell drugs and live in that type of lifestyle than it was to do the right thing. And hopefully, after their whole stint in 10 years, they will be clean and not go back into it. However, statistically speaking, especially with the attitude that person has and genetics that person has and disposition that person has, they're going to fall right back into it. It's kind of like me on a diet. If I stop eating, you know, stop eating so much, you know, it works good for a month, a year, but then I fall right back into it because I have addiction to food. So guys, let me know what you think. I know this is one of the longer videos. It's also showing the video of all the construction going on here. With that said, guys, peace, love, and chicken grease. Please like and subscribe, and don't do drugs.